महबूब दे देखने कारण
Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome to the video. My name is 8 Thoughts, and guys, I know you sit here and wonder and scratch your head just as much as I do when you see moves by game developers, whether it be Fortnite, whether it be Apex Legends, whether it be Call of Duty, whatever game it is you play. I'm sure you've all been left scratching your head wondering what in the actual fuck are these people doing? The first example I'm going to give you is what recently is going on with Fortnite. Just to prove a point here, Fortnite, as it was this last season right now, or rather the current season, is more popular and more relevant, and people are happier with it than at any time in the last couple seasons because they changed the system, the way the game works. For example, when you smoke somebody, you get like 50 health or 50 shield depending upon what you have. And at the same time, they increased the harvesting of the materials by 40%, so you have to spend 90% of your time, which is the most boring aspect of the game, sitting there, pickaxing a freaking wall to get some freaking mats. And on top of that, they also capped the mats at 500 material per each, category: wood, steel, and brick. And everyone was like, this is awesome. Everyone loved it. It was a great job. It gave a lot of incentive for people to be aggressive, to play the game fun, not sit in camp, not for the end games to last for 45 minutes while people hid inside of a house or, built a freaking Eiffel Tower and sit in the top of it and just camped out in the final circles. And it really just made the game better. And the Fortnite community as a whole, from young to old, from pro to, noob, or rather, I guess as a cool kid would say, a bot, happy and enjoyed the game. And just recently, the last few days, they freaking reverted it back to pre-whatever this season was with the update, and everybody, and I mean almost everybody, of course there's always somebody out there who, still wears a diaper at 20-something years old who disagrees, but majority of everybody who doesn't shit themselves on a regular basis agrees that they have to revert it back, and there's outcry from everybody. And that's just an example of how I think developers in gaming in general don't have a freaking clue what the hell they're doing. For example, let's look at Apex Legends, something right now. A lot of you probably like the game. I personally think the game itself is great. I like the gameplay, the mechanics. I enjoy it. I really have a good time with it. But I hate the fact that there's only squads. And I don't care what any of you say. There's no balancing issues if you put solos or duos into it. The skills of the Legends aren't that OP. You can work it around. Who cares if everybody in the game is freaking, Wraith or Speedy Gonzalez or whatever most legend they happen to all be using. Who cares if everybody in the game is using that legend if it's solos? And the fact is that it's 2019, bros. What ass are the developers heads up right now? They don't realize this is like a gimmick. You can't have a forced squads only battle royale. That defeats the purpose of a battle royale. I understand, but you need to implement solos and duos, and they haven't yet. They're sitting there with their thumbs up their ass, I don't know, diddling their fingers. I don't know what the hell they're doing, having a little circle jerk party, paying Dr. Disrespect and every other freaking Twitch streamer to try to make this game look good. And they're getting sick and tired of it as well, because it's good for them, right? They can play squads because they just link up together with a bunch of slayers and do a great job. But for the rest of us, you have to either have someone online or at the same time you don't have to have someone online, because we shouldn't be forced to play squads. And just another example of developers not listening to what people want. Of course, again, not everybody's gonna agree that it's
Apex Legends and the future and the vision of Respawn Entertainment and Vince Zampella is for it to be a squad-based game. That's what it's based upon, and it's not gonna work. So just shut up. You know what you're talking about. I'm amazing Apex Legends. All my friends play it. I don't have any trouble finding games. I love squads. I've met my new girlfriend on there. Her name is Katrina. We're gonna get married. I don't know. She sounds very similar and looks very similar to Merc Music's girlfriend, but whatever. You know what? Things are gonna work out, and you're just a hater, 8 Thoughts. solos and duos wouldn't work.
Besides that, dumbasses that wear diapers still and live at home and have a shit bucket because they're like ranked 14,000 when you see them at the end of the lobby. Your previous champion has like 15,000 kills because the kid never leaves his house because he suffers some kind of mental deficiency. Besides those dipshits, everybody else agrees that yes, you need to have solos and duos. And then we can move on to Call of Duty if you want. Look at Call of Duty. People that watch and subscribe to this channel are very familiar with Call of Duty. We do a lot of Call of Duty here. I mean, don't judge me speaking of wearing a diaper and drooling on myself and having a mental deficiency. Yeah, I know, Call of Duty. It's like calling the kettle black. 8 thoughts. You ain't got much to ground to stand on there. If you think Call of Duty is cool, you're like on a sandcastle made of sand. Well, yeah, no doubt 8 thoughts is what sandcastles are made of sand. You don't have to repeat that same time, you idiots. But yeah, Call of Duty, the developers, like this year, for example, Black Ops 4, it's almost as if they tried to torpedo that game on themselves. It's like they try to destroy the game by not listening to the community. And when they do listen to the community, I mean, how late is it? For example, let's just use this right now. Black Ops 4, what have we got going on there right now? Bare bones playlist. How long have I been asking that for? How long have you people been asking for that? Oh, I don't know. For like 4 months, 5 months since the game came out, realized that the specialists in Black Ops 4 are ridiculous and a pain in the ass and annoying and cheap and stupid and free kills for freaking guys who, you know, can't spell their first name without having to look at the ID bracelet they have around their wrist that their mom and dad gave to them just in case they get lost because they're dumb. Besides those people, we've all been asking for it for the last 4 or 5 months, right? And what do they do now? It's like 6 months, the game's dead, no one likes it, people are really upset with the developers, they implement it. We asked for freaking VSAT, asked for more score streaks or kill streaks, whatever you want to call them. What did Treyarch do? They told us to shut up. I mean, I just think the developers are the dumbest fucking idiots in the history of gaming. Now we also can extrapolate that. Let's just go back last year, Call of Duty World War II. What did they have with Call of Duty World War II? I don't know. What is it? Michael, you know, I'm vegan, freaking everyone's equality, Sledgehammer's leading developer, Condry, and Michael Cucktree there. You know, oh, hey, listen, guys, you know, we're going to leave the game as is. We're not going to change it around and understand, oh, yeah, this is my vision. It's like they sort of forget that they make the game for people to play. Like, that's the point, right? Like, you're not some artist with some kind of, like, you know, vision, you know, like, oh, my, I'm the Picasso of gaming. Like, no, you make the game to make it accessible to everybody that wants to play it, you know, the large majority, and try to make it fun for them. That's the point of making the game. You want to make it successful and you want to make it fun for the people who are going to buy it and pay it, right? So they didn't want to change it, but then they got fired, and then 6 months after that game, in the middle of that development, what they do, they changed it and implemented the things that the community and the majority of the community were asking for. And what happened? The game's awesome. I'm going to go out on a limb and say this, like, you know what, get mad all you want, because you're not going to get mad, because you're all going to agree with me as well. COD World War II, after the 6 month period, is better than Black Ops 4 right now, without a doubt. And the bare bones playlist, they'll probably take that away. I don't know. I'm being a bit harsh on Epic Games as well, because they have been known and have done a great job of listening to the community and people who, you know, buy and play their game. And well, actually, buy their game. It's free to play, so buy their, I don't know, COD points, not COD points, what do you call them? Call them V-Bucks. And also buy, you know, all their cosmetic skins and whatnot. By the way, don't forget, enter creator code 8thoughts. That's right, Fortnite Epic creator count 8thoughts. Yay, help 8 thoughts make $5. But yeah, I'm sure they're gonna put it back to the original. Like, I'm not a big Fortnite player, but I can, you know, I feel the pain of all you huge Fortnite guys out there who love the game and have been struggling, you know, with since they changed it and don't have a clue what's going on. Because listen, get in line. There's a mile-long line down the road here of everybody who's confused by what game developers do, because it makes no sense. It never makes any sense. I don't get it. I mean, I don't play other games really. I mean, imagine League of Legends or Dota. Oh, Battlefield 5. I'm not really too up on that. But I'm sure those developers have done the exact same things. I don't know. Maybe leave a comment down below if I've missed something that you would like to get off your chest and have a little rant about. Game developers, long story short, pull your head out of your asses. Figure it out. I mean, you might want to start looking at the Reddits. You might want to start paying attention. I don't know. Maybe these dudes just make so much money. I guess they just live on some kind of island of like, I don't give a fuck about anybody else's opinion, and I'm making the game I want to make because I'm rich, I'm the man, y'all are stupid. World of ignorance and ego. So what's the answer to this issue? What as we as consumers can do to ensure that we get the games that we want to play? And I guess the main answer is be vocal. Don't sit there like a mute idiot. Speak up. Don't be a wussy about it. Actually be vocal and make sure the developers hear what you're saying. Don't be scared to call them idiots. Don't be scared to, you know, well, I guess calling them idiots probably wouldn't be very constructive, but it's better than nothing. But just make sure you voice your opinion, whether it be on social media or for YouTubers like me. Speak up, make videos if you're not happy about the way the game system's going. I mean, I know a lot of YouTubers, for example, who, you know, are dedicated to certain games, don't like speaking negatively negatively about that game, like Call of Duty YouTubers. A lot of them, not all, but a lot, don't want to say anything negative because it might hurt their chances of being sponsored by Activision. All the nonsense and extra money they get to make by being a paid Activision shill, or Battlefield, like that Westy guy. Just calling out Westy. Who always say Battlefield's the greatest and DICE is the greatest, and God bless them. I mean, besides those suckers, you as fans and also other YouTubers who got balls, speak up. That's a long story short. Speak up, voice your opinion, and don't let this shit fly. I don't know. Anyways, God, I said it was over, but I still had to get that off my chest a little bit in the tank, a little bit more fire to burn. But for real, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I've got to say about this. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are new here, as always, listen, man. Listen. I'm not a game developer. I know what I'm talking about. Subscribe, make your life better. Start watching my videos. I upload a lot of them. Also, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you didn't like the video, I don't give a damn, hit the dislike button. And last but not least, and most importantly, my pedigree chums, you all need to stay black. Don't let Honey Cracker replace shapes. If you're building a base, heartless brain control. 9/11 wasn't inside job. Just Google Tower 7. The baby go worse now. There's a flat when it's fake. I'll just Bill Hicks. Fluoride. That's right, man. Fluoride's doing it all, okay? Break it down.